Hey guys, Keirabug here. So I was tagged in this ABC Q&A thing by my boyfriend Rhymestyle, and I will link his video in the description. As far as I know, I think this tag was either created by Qaaman or someone tagged him, I'm not sure. But I will have that in the description below for you. Basically this ABC tag is questions from A to Z, so there's 26 questions, and the first one is age. I am 24 years old. I have no problem saying that. I don't know why people are so secretive about their age. It's like, I don't know, maybe it's a guy thing, but I'm 24 years old, or years young, and yeah, my biggest fear is the unknown, I think. Whenever I would have issues with my health, I would have to know what it is. And even before that, I think like one of my biggest fears was like the deep ocean, because you don't know what's below you. So I think my biggest fear is the unknown. I like to like figure things out as much as I can and just know things if I need to know. So the current time is, let me check my Fitbit. It is 12:05 p.m. on a Wednesday. I was gonna say on a Tuesday, but it's Wednesday. Drink you last had was this Phil's coffee. This is like my favorite coffee place, and it's gone. There's no more coffee left. Easiest person to talk to, you might think I would say Rhymestyle, but I think my mom, because I just have a really good relationship with my mom. I always have, and she's just so easy to talk to. I could tell her anything in the whole wide world and not be judged. My favorite movie, this is a tough one because I just love movies. I don't really like naming favorites of like anime or favorite movies, because how do you do that? Like, how do you choose a favorite? So my criteria will be kind of like Rhymestyle's criteria. What movie can I like recite word for word? And that's Liar Liar with Jim Carrey. I've just seen that movie so many times that I can recite it word for word. But I would also say Harry Potter, because that's kind of, and by no means are they like the best movies, but they're kind of my favorites, because like if I'm sick or if I'm down in the dumps and I just want to watch a movie and be like mindless for a little bit, I will usually put on Harry Potter. Like I can have a Harry Potter marathon playing in the background all day and just feel very comfortable, because they're such nice movies and such nice characters, and I just love Harry Potter. My grossest memory, I don't remember if I've had one. I have a lot of gross memories, but there's no one memory that doesn't really stick out. Oh, I have one. This one time when I was like probably 4 or 5, I don't really know how old I was, but I was really young, and my oldest brother, who's a decade older than me, he decided to play a joke, because he's a total prankster and he like messed with us all the time. He handed me a cup of water, and it was one of those cups that you can't see through. It was like a plastic red cup, and he just put water in it. And I was like, thank you. And then I took it and I started drinking it. And at the bottom, I could see like worms. He put worms in my water. And I hate worms. I always have. I hate worms. They're just so gross. And, you know, whatever, bless them for, you know, taking apart some things and decomposing them in the soil, but I don't like them. Like, I don't want to step on them. I don't want them on my walkway or whatever, and I certainly don't want them in my plastic cup of water. But he was kind of an asshole, and he put worms in my water, and I freaked out, and that's probably... it's a pretty traumatizing memory. My hometown is Sacramento, California. That's where I was born and raised. I is in love with Dino, Rhymestyle, as you probably would have known. And I'm in love with my cat, because kitties are life. Jealous of Oh gosh. I kind of have like this weird relationship with the word jealousy because I think a lot of like women, especially, or just girls in general, will be like, oh, I'm so jealous of so and so, but they don't really mean the word jealous. They just mean that they're inspired by. And I kind of use jealousy in those terms as well, because like I'll openly say like, oh, I'm so jealous of insert awesome, amazing girl here, and then, but what I really mean is I am inspired by and I look up to so and so. So in those terms, I would say I'm jealous of a lot of people. So I can't just choose any one person because I look towards a lot of individuals for inspiration. But in the terms of just the word jealousy for what it actually means, I'm not sure I'm jealous of anyone. I was jealous in my past of my sisters, and that created a lot of issues in my life because I would compare myself to my older sisters, and I think that's just an incredibly common thing to do when you have a lot of siblings, and that's what I did. So I was jealous of my older sister. Okay, so K is killed someone, and I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Killed someone? What does that mean? Why? I'm just gonna skip that one because I don't know how to answer that. L is longest relationship, and that is my ex. I was in a relationship for 9 years. That's definitely my longest relationship. Yeah. So M is middle name. My middle name is Viola. I'm quite open with that because I love my middle name, and yeah. N is number of siblings. I have 5 siblings. I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers, and they're all older than me, so I'm the youngest. One wish would be to... I don't know what a one wish would be. I like the idea of powers like teleportation or flying. Those are my 2 like main powers that I would want. But I'm not sure if I really had one wish, if I wouldn't wish for all of my family to live harmoniously for the rest of their lives. That would probably, that's my one wish for life in general. So one of those 2, either wish for flying or teleportation, or wish for my family and friends to live harmoniously for the rest of their lives. P is person you last called. I'm filming on my phone right now, so I can't remember, but probably my dad or my sister. Q is question you're always asked, and I'm not really asked questions that, I don't know. I guess the most common question I get is, what do you do? That's about it. Reason to smile. Let me count the ways. There's so many reasons to smile. I'm blessed in many ways. I would say the biggest reason to smile, though, is that I'm alive. I just feel blessed to be living, and I have a great life, honestly. There's, compared to all the things there is to complain about, there's so much to be grateful for. So I'm alive and I'm breathing. And another reason to smile is that my mom is alive. She's in the hospital right now, but she's alive. So I'm grateful for that. Sorry, I'm getting teary. Song last sang. I was actually singing just before I filmed this. I was getting ready for my day and I was singing. That was the last song I was singing right before I filmed this, and that song was from Get Backers. That's the opening, and I just love that song. T is time you woke up. I woke up at 9 today. I tried to wake up at 8, but it wasn't happening, so I fell asleep for an hour and I woke up at 9. Underwear color, is this weird for me to answer because I'm a girl? They're red. Is that weird? V is vacation destination. I don't take vacations like that. I'm moving to SoCal in like a couple days, so that's kind of a vacation destination because it's pretty over there. But other than that, like, camping, like, I like camping. That's like a vacation to me, and other than that, you know, I kind of live in a vacation destination. W is worst habit. That's, my worst habit is probably procrastination, which is a deeper habit of not prioritizing what's most important. So then you procrastinate to avoid things that you think you should be doing or things that you want to do. And so the biggest worst habit of mine is probably avoiding things. I tend to avoid a lot when I'm super stressed or overwhelmed with anything in life. I just kind of shut down and I avoid things. That's probably my worst habit. X is x-rays I've had. Obviously, I've had x-rays on my teeth for dental exams. I've had x-rays on my my chest and like abdomen for breathing issues. I've never broken a bone before. I've never had like crazy surgeries or anything like that. So just like standard x-ray stuff to check on my bones. Why is your favorite food? My favorite food is probably seafood with butter and olive oil. So I guess I love olive oil and I love grass-fed butter and I like salmon a lot. Those are probably my favorites for sure. And if coffee is a food, then coffee too. Z is my zodiac sign. I am a Capricorn. My birthday is January 18th. So Capricorn. I don't know what that is. Alright, that's all of the questions. Am I supposed to tag someone? I don't know. Who am I gonna tag? Oh, I know. I'm gonna tag Thalia Lizette. I'll notify her and see if she wants to do it. But I started watching her like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago. Time flies, I don't know. But she's super awesome. So I'm gonna link her channel down below and I'm gonna tell her that I tagged her in this and we'll see if she does it. But yeah, Thalia Lizette. You're awesome and I want to tag you. Okay, well, that's it for me. I will see you guys next time. Bye.